everybody, my name is welcome back to Pokémon FireRed version. Last time, we defeated Koga, the gym leader of Fuchsia City. And this time, we are going to... something rather fun. Not exactly too much fun. I don't know exactly if I go to the thing, I will have that like right away, but need to waste those. Need to waste those. And I do want to get myself my poke. Okay, why is there like literally no poke? Okay, there's the swimming, boys. My sis doesn't get enough exercise, so I made her come. Okay, so we have a double bell, that's good. 2 Pokemon, Citra and Storm. Level 33, okay, I'll take that. Okay, so Thunderbolt you, because I don't think I'm going to be dealing with you. What? And I want Blaze, so I want to retreat to Blaze. Twister. That hits multiple target and can flinch, but of course flinching requires you to be slower than the one that uses it. If you're faster, then you don't exactly need to worry about flinch chance. Twister is kind of a weak Dragon type move. Aw, sis, get it together! Dude, thank you, swimmer. The sea cleanses my body and soul. Oh, that's exactly the reason why you should like swim. It's also not exactly the sea, but it's also like if you exercise, you get dopamine, and that means less depression, of course. Tentacruel, okay. That's quite an interesting Pokemon got there. Yeah, that thing is bulky as heck. Like, Tentacruel is definitely like the definition of a Pokemon that's super common, as well as Gyarados, I suppose. Is a Pokemon that's just because the dude's super common should not underestimate. Like, it's a good Pokemon in general. Certain Pokemon that are common or rare sometimes doesn't mean squat when you have to deal with certain things like that. Those fishermen are going to be rather annoying. But you have to get on there and interact with them in order to get some battles done. But, so I guess I'm going to deal with those swimmers. I caught my Pokemon at sea. A singular Starmie, level 37. Okay. Diver down! Ah, feel the sun and the winds. Poliwhirl! That's a good spite of Poliwhirl, I would say. Tentacool, that's it was only a matter of time you encountered that little thing. The Rattata, or should I say the Zubats of the sea. I also like that Seagull sprite. I really do. lost. Okay, another trainer, that's what I want. Why now? I'm a triathlon meat. Two Pokemon, Star U. Okay, you're also almost leveling up to a Zapping, that's good. War Turtle. Protect. Using that consecutively means a higher chance of failing, by the way. So that's very good. But in singles, it's not really that good. Alright, we're in Cinnabar Island. Okay, I definitely want to check out the Pokémon Center. Okay, there's an A there. And there's an 8. The first have extra items. Okay, I thought it was an 8, but it was not an 8. Okay, let's go to the Pokémon Center. Yeah, I know. Okay, repel we're off, and... Oh... How do I get... I believe you have to go to Cinnabar Island for that. I don't know how you can get to the Sevi Islands, because that's where I want to be. Chance of the day, people bring us rare Pokemon for examination. Let's see, meeting room, and there is R&D. And this is the testing room. I believe in the testing room there is something you want to check, like that dude right there. Yeah, I am an important doctor, yes, very much. I actually rare Pokemon fossils all the time to study. You have a fossil? Yes, I have. I have a dome fossil. If you do need to give him that, he will point out for a seal. I don't have that. I think I do, maybe, but for a seal, which you can pretty much get no matter what. I'm willing to check. How do you heck do you get yourself through the Sevi Islands? Do I need to defeat the gym leader for this? To get to Gotcha! Okay. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. I was correct with my suggestion with that. Okay, good to know. Okay, Blaze, I need you. What's actually the gym leader? I need to defeat the gym leader in order to get myself there. That's fine. I know how to get there, but it's pretty easy. Okay. So we're gonna go to the Pokemon Mansion. There's gonna be some Pokemon here. If you have FireReds, you can get Magmars here. There's all kinds of Pokemon here. It's a bit of a dungeon. There's these unusual statues here. Secret Switch, press it. Who wants? No. Depending on which eyes are open, you'll be encountering certain stuff. You also may want to pay attention to the books here. I can get out. This whole place is one big puzzle, is it? Okay, so I'm looking at his levels. Yeah, it makes sense why you need to deal with that. There's flamethrower. Killing that, aren't you lucky? Scary face. Charmeleon. I need to switch to this one out. Okay, good bits. Oh no, my bag of loot! They do give me a lot of money, that's really good. I can use my regular potions because I need to waste them anyway, because it's not gonna be useful any from this point onwards. Oh, here we go, yeah, because of my levels. Level 36! You may have heard a bug, sorry about that. Hyperfang. Do you say something Oranberry? Seriously? I will be knocking out the Pokemon here if I encounter them, unless it's a new Pokemon. February 6, Mew gave birth. We named the newborn Mewtwo. A max potion. And about Pokemon, what is it? Growlithe. I should be able to knock out Growlithe. I cannot use that move though. Oh, that's a dangerous move. I cannot use Ember because I did not get my attack low, so that means I believe Growlithe's move is ability is oh, we're calling it last. It's Flash Fire. Flash Fire is an ability that okay, good. This place is like huge, no kidding. Okay, what are you using, Burglar? Ninetales. Level 38, of course. If you want to need a fresh mind of what Flash Fly does, gives you an immunity to fire type moves, and if a fire, and also boost the power of your fire type moves. If we get hit by that. Okay, so let's heal up my pal. Magmar's kinda need to appear here, so because I'm okay, repel off. They don't do a lot for me because of the Eradicate and Growler that just suddenly disappeared there. I don't know if the doors reset if I'm okay, I can run. Repel, we're off. I think it's mainly in the upper levels where I need to really worry about that. Okay, nope, I just also need to worry about it here. Okay. Simple Eradicate. Simple Eradicate of Hyper Fangs. Yeah. Found an escape rope. If we need it. Found a protein! That's good. Okay, well now. Those dang Eradicates. Okay, this is level 42, 22 actually. So I'm going to have to deal with. Oh, yep, burn! That's good. Pursuit, that's a special move though. You're not really good with your specials. Okay, critical hit, that's nice. There comes the Hyper Fang. You're healing. Right, there we go. I think I may have like a video like no matter what for the day. If this is keep going as it is. Okay, I cannot go there, I cannot go there. I need to go, of course, the other way around. Repel Rob, if I'm gonna go any further, I will be assaulted by the thing. Okay, so that one is activated. You stunned me! I thought you were a ghost! Level 33 Atkins. That ain't bad, that ain't bad, that ain't bad. Let's can do no more. Oh, not Glare. Glare is a normal type move that does paralysis. Acid. If special move, you're a physical attacker, even though they can. Oh my god, what's it freaking? Okay, can I? Do I have? That. I have a full heal and a max potion. I would be really dumb to use that, but I have no choice but to use this. Sweet. Okay, that would have been really bad. That would have been really bad indeed. Yeah, thank you for your special move, even with a critical hit. Other Ekans. Process is literally being a pain in my butt, so I'm switching. Right, that's a special move, so that's good. Right. Sealing Mist. Oh, no, 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 no. Steel Wing, please. Okay, Eradicate, so let's make sure we deal with that. I can't get any wings. Okay, I think we need to disable this. Okay. Okay, I am need healing like manually because holy crap. Okay, and also I do not have a paralyzed heal, right? No, I do not. And a full heal would have been away. Okay, yeah, so that's now open. That's now closed. Okay, that is. Okay, I definitely got rid of the paralysis though, so let me use this. I have 9 of those because they were for Cocos. Cocos toxic Stalin. Okay. What now? What now? Not Eradicate! Level 36. Oh, not Pursuit. Oh wait, that's a special move. Pursuit does more damage if you indeed, if you predict a switch in, but yeah, that's not a physical. July 5, Guyana, South America. A new Pokemon is discovered deep in the jungle. Some more of those diary stuff. I need to go up here though. Let's see, a calcium. That's increasing special attack. Okay, nothing else there. There is another one of those statues. Repel. And of course, one step and I encountered Eradicate. What level? Level 22. Okay. I will have Blaze deal with him himself. Hyper Fang! Okay. Okay, Pursuit, that's a special move, that's a special move. You can tank that, and Blaze will activate. Okay, so, no, I do not want to, not quite yet. Not quite yet. There we go. I forgot my repel were off. Oh, Coffin! Ah, Blaze. Well, no experience for me. Well, yeah, because that was super rude. Self-destruct is a move that mainly uses by like pretty much what it does is like you sacrifice yourself in order for a lot of damage. There is a move that's stronger than that which is simply called Explosion. Mentor ones lived here. Okay, scientists, so there will be a lot of Voltorbs and Magnemites. The Magnemites are a lot more exciting for me. Ooh, Spark, this is a special move. Okay. Okay, critical hit. Voltorb. Okay, I'm gonna switch then. Voltorb is kind of scary, especially when it is an Electrode, and it is definitely scary, because Electrodes, you will not be able to outspeed that thing. It's tied with Jolteon to be the fastest Pokemon in the game. Magneton. The evolved form of Magnemite. Unlike Dark Trio, it's just 3 Magnemites sticking together. And this one is a lot more scarier because I know that Magneton is not the pushover. Level 34, nice. Flamethrower! Here we go, you're finally gonna do some major damage. Yeah, get rid of Scorching, I guess. I did misclick, by the way. I wanted to do Ember, but no. Yeah. We got to this point. But we finally got finally got a better fire type move than freaking Ember. Someone is gonna do some really good damage. Okay, we're now downward, HP up. Nothing else here. There's just nothing else here, yes. I think we need to go down. Through those things? Okay. Repel. Can I go down like this? Yes, I can. Okay, so that was the wrong way. Okay, let's test out your new powers, but let's see, since Flamethrower is a significant more upgrade than Ember, it's a significant upgrade indeed. Here then. I need to go up that way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I see what they did there. I'm gonna turn it off. Okay. So now we can get past there after we defeat the wild Pokemon, the frickin' Raticate. I think I will be now only encountering level 36 Raticates. I'm already slower than you, dang it! Pursuit, okay. Critical hit! And there goes Blaze. Yep. Yeah. Well, at least Kenya's getting a level up, so that's good. So I'm thinking, no. So what I think I need to do is to take this path right here. Yeah. That's not very subtle. Since you think like, oh, it's the small path, but no, we take the big path. Okay, so we'll pull over off. Okay. Level 34. Name forever. Pursuit, you're down. Yep. So, Mewtwo is far too powerful. We failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Uh-oh, where am I now? I'm over here. Do you even know? So apparently I will give you a bit of a rundown of what they have done, what their stories have been said then. They went to the jungle and they encountered a Pokemon named Mew. They got the baby from it, which they christened Mewtwo. But by experimenting on Mewtwo, they made him too aggressive, and thus it made it because of its viciousness. Mewtwo escaped from this lab. That's why this place is freaking destroyed. What experience, guys? So that's pretty much the basic story of this place. It's just that they tried to play God, so we say. They play God and yeah, they really messed that poor thing up. FireRed is not getting any action here. Level 35 on Blaze though! Ow! Okay. So let's do heal up though. And I'm also using one of my super potions. There we go. Let's also use this because we need, in order to get ourselves that key, we need to press this button. There's also other stuff here, I believe. A full restore! Full heal and max potion in one item, by the way. In case you don't know. But it's very expensive, so because of that people don't typically go for that. Technically hyper potions are like the best thing you can get. Especially in during the main story. Scientist with Magnemite. Ivan. Electro. Like I said, that thing, thankfully you're not a Charizard yet. Like, you're not outspeeding this thing. This thing is super fast. What was that for? Well, you challenged me to a battle, Bum Bum. So why shouldn't I react like that? Okay. Should be like, I believe, like a few more trainers here. Do I need to use that for? Yes, I do. TM14 Blizzards. Okay, I need to press this button. There's still a few repels left. Oh, there's a wild Pokemon here. Level 38 Eradicate. I can easily deal with that. Into it. Okay, restore his health. Not the Hyper Fang. Don't like the Hyper Fang. I don't like it. Okay. That's not gonna work. Found the secret key. And if we go here, we get TM22 for Solar Beam. Takes a turn to charge, unless there's sunny day. And then you launch a pretty powerful move. Luckily we got both Blizzard and Solar Beam, which are all moves that has a nice additional effect if you indeed make use of that. Oh wait, I need to turn that off. I need to turn that off. Because if Blizzard has the also hidden effect that if you use it in hail, it will never miss. The other move that has such an effect is a move called Thunder. Thunder never misses in rain. So there's a lot of those moves. Alright, so yeah, you better have some burn heals. I was a thief, but I went straight as a trainer. So I want to challenge the burglar real quick. Please have Intimidate, pal. Please have Intimidate. Please have Intimidate. Please have Intimidate. Yeah! And even if it's not very effective, that's still gonna do a lot of damage. Full picks. Okay, I'm doing the smart move right now. And I'm doing this. Safeguards? I'm not trying to do that, pal. Okay, Ninetales. That's a lovely Pokemon you have there. Oh, you're so close! I hate that! Okay, players leveled up. I surrender! Give me your money. And... Places evolving. Charizard! It's about dang time. Wing attack. Let's see how much power does that move have? 60 power. Charizard is both decent physically and is a special attacker. Okay. I'm switching Karen next because Blaze is pretty good normally. Okay. Pokemon quiz. Get it right and the door opens the next room. Get it wrong and face its failure. If you want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym leader, then get it right. Here we go. Canopy evolves into Metapod. No! Sorry, bad call. So obviously I did have to be a little bit of a trainer. I believe there are, I think there are some trainers. You know how hot Pokemon how hot fire Pokemon's breath will be. Okay, Mr. Super Nerd. Well, if it's like Flareon, that would have been really nasty. Like I believe like it always like exudes like over 3,600 degrees Fahrenheit. This is why they said to have burn heals, because you will be dealing with a lot of burn. I've noticed that my damage is now being significantly reduced. Burn, of course, means that you will have your attack lowered. There is no special variant, except in Legends Arceus. Because in Legends Arceus, there is one. It's called Frostbite, but it's only being used... Additionally, Tornadus' move can use that as well. Like I believe there's like all moves that can use and it has like the same chance as Burn, while normally Freeze is like the rarest status condition in the game. I'm first going to be playing it safely here. I'm first going to be, of course, using the Pokemon Center to heal, and then I'm going to be spending my money in order for like items what I need when we're eventually faced against the gym leader. I believe in this. There's like well unusual amount of trainers. I believe like if you face against a trainer normally, but doesn't seem like it this time. Sorry, Pokemon Turley, you can't win. Nerds, let's see what you have. Ponyta. Well, they sent 4 Pokemon every time. I'm actually pretty happy about that. wastes my time, but okay, fire spin. Yay. Does that free me from the fire spin, or can I not even switch out it? I believe I am now free from the fire spin, because the Pokemon who is set up the fire spin is gone, yeah. Did not get damage that turn. Charmander. Level 24 Charmander. And a Growlithe. I swear, please have Flash Fire this time. Obviously not. And if I had Karen. Stay insufficient! Sure about buddy. Okay. Pokemon quiz. Get it right opens the door to the next room. Get it wrong, face the trainer. Then get it right. Okay, there are 9 certified. There's 8. There's 8 gym badges. That's wrong. Bad call. So that means I do have to. So I do have to need to do that. So hello. I like using fire type Pokemon. I just do. That's a fair point. Level 41! I'm literally 6 plus 1, 7. 7 levels lower. But it's only 2 hits. That's pretty interesting. I have an action attack though. I have an action attack. I can use that in this. Too hot to handle. But hopefully gets a lot of money. I know where Blaine became a trader. Why? Rapidash. Okay, that's a much more of a scarier Pokemon. I want to use Brick Break, by the way. This was not my intention. Oh, not takedown! Ah. I did say there was a much more scary Pokemon. Ankles takes that on like okay, like a pro. Another takedown. Okay. Woo! Okay, Rapidash goes down. Does makes me worried about that. Ow. Okay, and why did you become a trainer, pal? Became lost in the mountains, but good night fell when a fiery bird Pokemon appeared. It's likely allowed Blaine to find his way down safely. Ah, a fiery bird, you said. There's only the Pokemon in this set to have. Ironically, they mentioned that. Concerning what I wanted to do today, but I could not do it because I need to defeat Blaine. I've been into many gyms, but this one best suits my style. That's it now, nerd. You're a nerd, so that means I'm... Oh, you're a burglar! Ooh, lots of money for me. Cross chop! Ooh, okay, so let's see how much 100 power, high critical hit ratio. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Okay, if that's better than rage, that's better than rage. That's really much better than rage indeed. I can still use Break because of the, like, conserving PP, because that move only has 5 PP. It's like the Fire Blast and Blizzard of fighting type moves. Ah, look at that! You have no damage taken, my friends. Yowza, too hot. Okay, another one. Fire is weak against H2O. Yes, I'm pretty sure everyone knows that! In case who doesn't, H2O means water. Grudge. Ooh, once the Pokemon bear a grudge, I'm not letting you do that, pal. Okay. You are really... Why are you spamming Grudge? You have issues! Oh, Snow's out. Okay, yeah. So next one is the freaking gym leader. Okay. Let's return back for a little bit of a strategic meeting with the Pokemon, so let's see who we are there. Okay, that's... How many of them? Okay, I'll do 5. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's see how this will be going. I'm guessing this is going to be absolutely terrible, but I'm pretty sure a bit better than how it will be than Koga, considering Koga has a minimizing muck. I think Blaine is much more offensively based. Yep, here we go. Alright, let's save. There is a bit of a... let's see what... In the photo of Blaine and Mr. Fuji, they're sitting shoulder to shoulder with big grins. Huh? Ha! I am Blaine, the red-hot leader of Cinema Gym! My fire Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all the challenges! Ha! You better burn you! Alright, all of his Pokemon are level 40s, by the way. And that is his signature move, Fire Blast. Level 40, so that's exactly 40, so alright. He loves his Fire Blast, by the way, he loves his Fire Blast, that's the signature move. On a PP because of the garage, of course. Okay, here's another Fire Blast. Okay, go ahead, that's fine, that's fine. Let's use plays, see how much you do. Make attack, I guess. Okay, there's a Hyper Potion. Having him waste a Hyper Potion is pretty good. I think he has 2 unevolved Pokemon and 2 evolved Pokemon, so... Okay, Fire Blast. Blaze Cannon Instant can pretty much tank those like nobody's business. Additionally, Ponyta is a physical attacker, not a special attacker. Okay, here goes. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to heal up Karen. I'm using a Hyper Potion on Karen. Okay, I'm using that move, so I'm trapped. Okay, sprang up, so that's a flying type, by the way, in case you don't know. Bounce and you missed. Super effective. Okay, stomp. Can't flinch. See? Okay, critical hit. I was expecting that. Okay, you stomped. Flinch. Oh, you sprang up. Oh, no, 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 I cannot let that happen. I cannot let that happen. I cannot let that happen. Bounce also have the chance of paralysis. I wanted to make mention of that, and it just did that. Do I have super ones? I have super ones, okay, good. Fire Blast can need miss. That's true. Okay. Wasting a Hyper Potion. Okay, that's really good. If I'm wasting his Hyper Potion with those Pokemon, that would be really good. Additionally, wasting his Fire Blast is also pretty good. Level 36. Okay, now comes his ace, which is the one I'm worried about. Arcanine. Okay, I'm faster, and I was able to paralyze it. Paralyzed can move. Using a full heal, okay. But that was a free hit, that's a free hit. Paralyze you again. Here comes his Fire Blast. Arcanine is a very dangerous Pokemon. It can be both a physical and a special attacker in one, so... It even has the classification of legendary Pokemon, which kinda is funny. I am burned down to nothing, not even ashes remain. You have ruined the volcano badge. Ha! The volcano badge heightens the special stats of your Pokemon. Here, you can have this too. And that gives me Fire Blast. Fire Blast is the ultimate fire technique. Don't waste it on water Pokemon, even though Gyarados can learn that. That went better than I expected. Sure, the paralysis may... sure, the flinches was a bit bad, but yeah. Huh? Hey, it isn't dark! Look, it's me, Bill. Long time no see. I hope you are still using my PC system. Now listen, since we met up here, how about spending time with me? There is this little island in the far south called One Island. A friend invited me, and so I'm on my way there. How about it? Feel like coming with me? Alright then, let's go! Looks like my pal's boat arrived too. He sent it specially here to Cinnabar to pick me up. Here we are, this is One Island. There are several islands around here, and this is one of them. My friend Celio sent the boat to fetch me here. He's in charge of the island's PC network by his loneliness. Why am I telling you this now? Let's just go see Celio. Hey there, Celio! Bill, I can't believe you came out here. Well, absolutely. How's your research coming along? Oh, wait a sec. Dark, this is my Bell Celio. He's one dedicated PC maniac. This is Dark, a rising contender as the Pokemon champ. That's really impressive. I hate to say it, but I have zero aptitude for battling. Anyways, I'm glad to meet you. So, here, bring me up to speed. How's your machine running? It's running fine, but we're too remote out of here. The PCs in this island just can't blink with your PC, Bill. Oh yeah? Okay, let me have a look-see. Hang on here, I think you can make it work. Let me help you, okay? Dark, can I get you to wait for me just a bit? Actually, can I get you to do me a favor? The island next to this one's called Two Island. There's a guy there that wants a game corner. He has this thing for rare rocks and gems. They keep in touch, being fellow maniacs, so I can get you to deliver this meteorite to him? If you're going to Two Island, please take this. The Tri-Pass. It's a pass for the ferry service serving the local islands. It will let you travel between 1, 2, and 3. And you should have this too. Extra page to the town map. I'll catch you later, so... that was not exactly like a smart thing. If I check the town map, there isn't another thing here. There's the Kindle roads. I want to go there. You need to have surf in order to get there. Okay, I really hope there's like not any of those. So I put Zappy up front. Skipping trainers. Okay, good. Oh no. Expansion done. That's an obvious bell. We got this bell. Okay, good. Down. Good charge there, pal. Alright, done. I can't believe it. I have to do this. Yep, I also have all you got there. True Pokemon. Four sides. Thankfully, no damage then. Light the fire, Ember Spa. A bit of rough. Lick it fast, why? True Pokemon, Seedra. Poison points? Another one. Thank you. Jeez. I use my words. Thank you, and we're finally getting in there. Thanks. freaking god, Mount Ember. We cannot do anything in there. It's an optional dungeon, by the way. Yes. Okay, good. Can I go up there? Okay. So there must be another way. Is there a lot of Pokemon here? Sorry, but I'm saving my Pokeballs. Oh no, there, a dire hits. Boost critical hit rate. I cannot afford you, can I? Yes, I cannot. Okay. Execute, that's fine with me. Executor, that's the evolution. There are Pokemon here, I need to use repels. I don't care how long this takes, I need to use this. There. Repels are off. I think I don't need any repels anymore. Yeah, this is the top. Okay, so we're going to have a little bit of difficulty here. This is a puzzle. There is a singular Pokemon here, and it's beyond here. Okay, it's not much of a puzzle. And we have something that makes me want to save. Let's just say I want something special with this Moltres. I was hoping to be a little more dramatic with that, but apparently not. I noticed that I cut the footage from that. I want to do something a little special. And I will see you guys next time when I found it. See you guys then.